SHOT Show 2021 was very unusual this year. It was originally canceled, and then they went ahead and ran it online. Being online, it was very difficult to get a hold of gun manufacturers. Typically, we just walk up to them, and that's about as hard as it gets. I mean, there's a crowd there, but that's about as difficult as it gets. It's very challenging to reach out. One of my biggest complaints about this first generation of online SHOT Show, hopefully the last generation, is that there was no way to get a hold of people unless they put out a media alert of some sort, which most did not. So that was my biggest complaint about it. However, other than that, there's always some cool, innovative guns every year, and that's one of my favorite things to look for. This year was a Smart Guns 1911. Now, a couple things I like about this gun. But as far as the risk of having somebody take your gun from you in situations like a correctional facility, I used to work at a high school, and there was one point we were breaking up a fight, and the SRO looked at me and he said, "Somebody's trying to take my gun," and sure enough, somebody was trying to take his gun. It happens, and oftentimes you find yourself in situations where somebody's trying to take your gun. Well, I like this concept because they take your gun, essentially they have a paperweight.
Good afternoon. Thank you so much for having me on your YouTube channel show today. My name is Tom Holland. I'm the president of Smart Guns LLC. And Smart Guns is a startup manufacturing company. We are specifically focused on utilizing smart gun technology to save lives. What the new product we're coming out, our flagship product, is our Century model. It is based around the ever popular 1911 9mm platform. What we have done with our Century model is basically we personalize it through our smart gun technology, so that the idea is that only the intended shooter can fire the pistol. How we have incorporated that is we have a patent pending lockout technology that basically hones in our RFID chip that is embedded in the glove of the shooter's shooting hand, in the palm of that glove. We're actually marketing this to two different customer segments. The first, obviously, is for home protection. Mark, we're specifically going after those residents, renters, homeowners, whoever, who may have an aversion to traditional firearms. You know, we all read in the paper scenes of, tragedy, like, every other week, yet another story of a young child either injuring or killing themselves or other children because, they came across, a loaded firearm within the home. And so what our Century does is basically provide that gun owner a bit of security in knowing that basically, that gun cannot discharge unless the shooter has a glove that is in contact with the grip of the pistol. We have also targeted that gun specifically to the corrections facilities industry. Specifically, we know of countless stories of where prisoners are constantly trying to disarm corrections officers of their sidearms. And once again, the beautiful thing about this application with the RFID chip embedded in the palm of the shooter's glove is that if the prisoner would in fact be able to wrestle the gun away out of the correctional officer's holster, that gun will not be able to fire because there is no RFID chip to basically make a signal with to make the gun live.
Love to hear your thoughts on it. Put in the comments below. If you like this video, click like and subscribe. If you feel called to support our channel through Patreon, that link is also below. But the most important part of this channel is we take prayer requests, so never hesitate to send that in. Thank you for watching this episode of God, Family, and Guns. And as always, love God, love your family, and love guns.